Who's the coach?
Our coach is Paul Bammon, so second year coach this year. He's young lads out there playing, actually, Jake Bammon. But Paul Bammon was assistant coach to Adam Davey in 2017 when we won the premiership, and Adam Davey moved away and Paul Bammon stepped up, and he's, does well, but he hasn't had a whole lot to work with last year, but this year it's looking a little bit more promising, I'd say.
Peter, who's the kinder coach?
Matt Lena. Gadges is affectionately known, that's his nickname. We've known him from that name for forever, but look, he was a premiership coach last year. This is his third year, so Gadges had he's been in the club since a junior all the way through. Very good player, male medalist. He's got a lot of footy now, so he's a very good coach we've got at the moment.
Howdy. Sorry, I was just working out where the ANZAC medal was. Which we do have today, the ANZAC medalist. Who's your pick at the moment, Pete?
Oh, well, who's picking it?
I think the umpires pick it today.
Well, look, it's a hard one, but if I was to give a nod for effort, I like Bishop in what he's done today. That's just my opinion. I mean, as a Tiger president and looking at our players today, they've all. I think there's more consistency over the whole ground, probably. No one, Benny Clements has probably kicked 5 or 6. Joel would probably have 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'd say.
Reece Rayson's got into the game in that last quarter. Dean Wolford's been pretty solid all day. It's probably been a more even contribution across our group, I reckon. Yeah, Bishop's been a pretty big work rate. He's worked hard today, I thought. But 1 quarter to go. Let's see what happens here in the next 30 minutes or 23 minutes.
Yep. No, I tend to agree with you.
It's hard, isn't it?
A bit more even, and probably
I think
Bishop
so.
and Davey for us. But
Riley Maitland's had a lot of the footy, Tom Davies had quite a bit of the footy for you guys. So it'll be interesting to see how the umpires go on that.
Yeah. Here we go. Start of the last. Bishop and Nield. Here we go. Bishop wins it down. Big tap. Bishop. Big tap, and
Dommy Davies run onto it. Now this will be a good start if he kicks this.
Sid Masters, a bit of shepherding on the line.
That's a good goal.
She's going through. It's a good start for Port.
That is a great goal. Probably 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's big tap from Bishop and Davey. Like we were saying, the 2 standouts for Ports today. And
Dan Wolford had a chance to sort of hold it, but Tom took it away from him and kicked a beautiful goal.
Yeah, no. A few more of them, Pete. We'll be happy campers, but
that must be the scoring end down there.
I think it is. It's a couple of goal breeze. So
bit of a breeze.
Got one there.
Back in the middle again.
Bishop wins a tap. Geez, that was heading down Brett Bray's throat. Just he got a hand on that. And Davey again bangs it forward. Sid Masters, how will it be out? Straight through him.
Well done, Dale Racing.
Dale Racing.
Not the best kick out of defence.
Bishop lays another big tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good contest there.
I reckon give him the medal. If I had to pick someone to go in the trenches with me today, I reckon Bishop would be the man.
Oh, it was a good tackle. Gets Dion Wolford
Benny
good tackle by the
tackle. Here we go, Brett Bray flicks it out. Benny Lennox got it now. He's wrapped up. He puts a fend off on. Bangs her on the boot. Tom Davey under it.
Tommy's taking a mark at half forward.
Got it.
Plays on.
Sid's out on the lead. It's going over his head. That's okay.
Just a bit too high for him. Shannon Larwood got a fist in there.
You should run under the footy a little bit there.
Deep in Port's forward 50, so they'll be looking to score here to get a bit of momentum. Throw in.
Tom Davey on the left.
Where's this going?
Centering ball.
Deep in the goal square.
Where's it?
Tiger defenders run it out.
Hands. Where's that going to go? Was it touched?
I think he might have got a finger. No, I think it might be a kick.
Doesn't look like it. Dan Gregory's going to...
Yeah, I think it might be a kick to Ports.
Have the kick.
Last
Kick around the
disposal.
50 metres. What's he going to do? Chips in. Oh!
Dusty Osborne from Kimber to Vanderlua. Clears out of defence.
Oh, Brad Anneman did the hard work and just went through the fingertips there.
And guys pile on up there across nearly the wing position by the clubhouse.
Bish wins a tap down to Davey. Ball comes out, Jake Barman.
Hello, free kick there.
Oh, hanging on.
All right, there's a free kick to the Tigers. Declan Sabell kicks the ball down the wing.
Bongo, Hanneman bounces off the chest, wraps him up. Oh, there's a pile of bodies there.
Yeah, another ball up.
Here we go. Bishop thumps it forward again for Ports. Jake Barman runs onto it, gets a kick, goes to the 50. How's it going to bounce? Ooh.
Dale Racing's
Mac.
trying to mop up there. Good gather, kicks it to Brooks Seal on the back flank.
Brooks Hill, Sid Masters chasing Bozo.
The run from
Looks
Bozo.
effect, he's put a bit of pressure, it might bounce out, stays in and ooh. Ooh.
Touched it onto his boot, that probably went over. I think that's
It's a,
the Ports boys think it was out the full, which from where we're sitting, it looked like it was.
it looked like it definitely come off his boot, whether he
Whether it
got a
went over,
fingertip on it
Umpire's
as it went
right.
through, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Anyway,
good tap again by
Bishop to
to
Davey. Davey hands back to Jake Turner, he puts a head down. Brett Bray back to Davey. On the left, nice kick.
Oh, it's
Through
just a
the
bit
hands
hot,
of Sid.
bit hot for Sid Masters. Dale racing mop up again. He's playing quite well back there again,
It's going
Dale.
to come back.
Dylan Bone. Ports boys are putting some pressure on the Tigers to get it out of defence here. Dale racing
Sid
again.
Masters, no, limping, no.
Good contest at centre half back. Tigers. Nick Francis kicks long along the wing.
Corey Ainsworth in it. Ooh,
Bryce
no.
Hamble takes a
Nice
mark.
grab.
Goes inboard to Chunky Vanderlua. Gives it off to Dion Wolford. Running through the middle. That's a mongrel kick from Dion.
Sure is.
Went along the
Socket
ground.
forward, Max Fowler picks up for Ports, heads out wide. Corey Ainsworth
good
takes
mark.
a good mark and
Yeah,
plays
he took the
on.
mark. He's off.
He's taking
Oh.
a bounce, but he's hit a patch of dirt. She didn't come back. He got boot the ball in the
He
end.
recovered well, really, didn't he? He recovered well.
Yeah.
Riley
no.
Maitland takes the mark. Off to Reece Racing. Once again, those two have been pretty strong all day again for the Tigers.
Yeah, out to Fitzgerald on the leg.
Oh, it's a good
nice
kick. Beautiful
nice
kick again
hands.
by Reece Racing. Not much Caleb could do about that.
No, very unlucky for Ainsworth. He must have bounced on a patch of sand and the ball just didn't come
Yes.
back to him. Yeah, it's been an effort getting these ovals up because she's very, very dry all across the state.
And
but
very challenging. All ovals are the same. And Joel Fitch lines up from the fairway out.
Oh, he's pushed it across the face.
Another
and
point, another behind there. He would have kicked a few points
Who's
today.
gonna bring it in?
There you go.
Corey Ainsworth brings it in out to Jake Turner.
It's a good kick. And his
Jake
man.
Turner, he's got Brett Bray on. Nice. Yeah, he's got.
They got the overlap
he's
in
got
now.
here, Jake Barman. Nice.
Ports on the wing. Kicks
Oh,
up.
kicks to Lenny McDonald. Nice
Lead-
hands from the
leads
young
up
lad.
well. Nice
Where's he
young
going to
fella.
go? He's going long. Sid and Bozo one-on-one. Dylan Bone gets
Oh, it's
in
good
for the-
effort there. Good
Oh,
body
Brad
work.
Hitch. He finds the footy. Snap
the-
on the check side.
Now
He's kicked
Brad
that.
Hitch has done an Eddie Betts there.
that
That
was-
was a great goal,
That
actually.
was nice. The right foot banana running into the wrong pocket.
Yes, that was a very clever goal.
He's a very, very talented man, Brad Hitch.
Yes.
Be nice to see him out to a few more trainings.
Well, he probably, over
And,
the years, he probably should have played a lot more A grade.
He
He
should have.
He's certainly been a good player.
He should have. He works away a bit. He's got a sore ankle, and this is his first training today was in the B grade about an hour before.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's a B grade medalist for the league. I
He
reckon.
is. Yeah,
so
he is.
he certainly knows how to play the game.
He finds a footy.
Ball up again in the middle.
Oh, Bishop down the Bray. Bray's.
Good tackle there by the Tigers just to hold it up. It'll be interesting if the stats kept today about centre clearances and all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
It certainly would be in favour of Ports, I think, today.
Oh, Jake Turner, great smother, good pressure, good
work,
effort.
Young lads
he
going
gets
at
back
it.
up. Reece racing out wide, finds him.
Finds Bryce handball. Goes on to Chunky Vandeleur up the wing. And in turn, handball's on to Riley Maitland, who's free in the forward flank.
Well, Berger's on at the top. Berger's on at the top.
Oh, he's been put down. Joel Fitz had taken the mark anyway, but
That wouldn't have mattered.
he's down the ground. So Joel Fitzgerald line up, probably 30 out, not straight in front. He'd be looking for a goal, Joel. He's kicked a number of points now.
Yeah, I'd put him down for this, I reckon.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, Caleb Prime's got his very off-putting techniques there.
He has. He's one of the best at it. I think Joel might
Umpire's
have spotted
moved
that.
a bit, but he's
Yeah, it's a
straight
goal
over
to
his head.
Fitzgerald. Good goal, some good footy there by the Tigers coming out along the wing.
Yeah, good centering ball from Maitland. Ports boys just got to keep their heads up here.
Yep, they've just got to keep working. They've
Effort's
been
been
working hard all day.
fantastic.
There's no doubt about that.
That's been their quarter so far.
Yeah.
Even after that.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, they had a fair bit of the footy.
Rightio. Bishop and Neild at it again. Bishop taps behind him this time.
Yeah,
to
Tommy
Davey.
Davey.
Grabbed it, but he's been pinged holding the ball.
Ping for holding the fig, Kimber play on.
Oh, that was a late
Yeah,
call
it
for
was.
advantage. He wasn't even looking.
Maitland's given off a
yeah.
brilliant handball to Riley Maitland, who's kicked a goal.
Yeah, nice hands.
That was a great handball out of the pack.
Ports boys got sucked into the
Kurt
contest, and Riley Maitland hung out the back and got the reward.
It was a quick goal again from the Tigers.
They're them goals I'm talking about, Pete.
Yeah,
They get
that was
these easy goals.
That was a really quick response. I've got to give a big shout out to the Tigers bench over there, our trainers, Nifty Buchanan and the team. Do a great job. Pretty slow though he is. I haven't seen him come out on the ground today. I said I was going to have a bit of a dig at him today, but they do a great job, as all trainers do for all the clubs.
Riley Maitland's wrapped up, gets the ball out.
Well done
Dylan
again.
Bone, lofty handball out to...
Young Nick Francis gets the
Oh,
ball.
Betty Leadit's wrapped him
Oh, I
up.
think he's pinged it.
Put him in the back. He's pulled him in the back.
It's a soft one, but there's a free kick to Dion Wolford at half back. For in the back.
Down fell very easily.
He fell forward, didn't he?
Yeah, he knew it was coming.
Tom
Tom
Davey
Davey
goes
bangs it on the
across
boot.
half.
It's going to get over the back. Bounces. Sid Masters taps it up. Betty Leadit. Oh, shucks it.
Spins out of trouble. Beautiful.
Oh.
That's a great goal.
Geez, that is a brilliant goal
Yeah,
by
it is.
Betty Leadit.
We've seen
There's been some good goals from that pocket today.
Those two, the last two goals from Ports in that pocket have been outstanding. That was a
And
great
that
goal.
one, and Jake Turner kicked a great one in
Yeah,
the second
no.
for Ports.
No. All the guys are still working hard, even though they're starting to huff and puff a bit. They're still going hard at it. Back in the middle.
Yeah, Bishop and Neild will go at it again. Here we go. Oh, Bishop wins it down. Maitland grabs it.
yeah.
Can't pick it up.
Oh, there's a free
contact,
kick.
which
He's
way?
pulled it out.
Yes,
Umpire.
flick the handball to Bone.
Maitland, handball to Bone. Young Declan Sabell kicks forward, straight to Ports
Brad
player.
Hardiman sat in the hole well.
Yep.
He, like I said, really beating this bloke, just real honest.
Yeah, the old-fashioned footballer, isn't he?
Yeah. Good
Well, he's kicking-
positioning.
he's kicking like an
that is,
old-fashioned footballer too, I
That
reckon.
is going to be a kick in now too.
That is going to be a kick to the Tigers under
It's
the
a
new
tight
rule.
kick.
Bryce Hampel.
Where's he
Plenty
going
of
to
players
go?
running that forward 50. I don't know whether you can
Looks
find
to
one.
the centre. Fitzgerald. Prime gets the fist. Good fist. Oh,
Riley Maitland.
Riley Maitland. Where's that going to... Oh,
Good effort
Max
there by the
Fowler
Ports
kept
player.
it in.
Did a
Well
great
done.
job.
Corey, great shep. Oh, good shepherd, gave him a second. Not quite enough. Jake Turner, chunky shrugs the tackle, strong hips.
Maitland, back to Bryce Hample. Nick Francis.
Good tackle. Brad
Wake
Wake
again.
going, just tackles,
going.
chases,
Oh,
second
fella.
efforts. TD,
Oh, Brooks.
he's been favoured by the bounce.
Brooks still attacked
He'll be
the
looking
ball.
for home here.
Is it
From
fatigue?
50 metres, Tom
That's a-
Davies
yeah,
straight over the goal
That's a
umpire's
big
head.
goal.
Yeah, the locals love that here.
Yeah, that was a good goal. He's always been a great kick for goals, Tom.
You knew as soon as that ball got out to him, you knew where it was going.
Brooks still wouldn't be happy. He attacked the ball, bounced over his head straight to Tommy, he ran on it and kicked a goal.
Yeah,
But anyway,
it's the oval ball.
so the score is the Tigers 15-13, Port's 9-4, so they're gradually creeping back. It's getting closer together, the score. Back in the middle.
Bishop up.
Maitland again.
Maitland, good tackle
He's
from
had-
Jake Bammett.
yeah.
Cooper Llewellyn,
Dylan Bone
raise
gives
a
it off.
tackle.
Vanderlua.
Oh,
Vanderlua still got
gets
it.
his own ball. Vanderlua. Jake Turner, young lad.
oh,
Oh, he should sell some candy, this boy. Out to Benny Leanon on the left.
Benny Leonard's had
Davey, he's got the sit.
Yeah,
He's
mark
taking
that
a great
easy.
grab. Strong grab.
Benny Leonard's had a pretty good day too today, actually.
He finds a bit of footy, Benny
Yeah, he's been
Leanon.
quite good. Oh, it's a
Oh, he's looking for
hacked it
Lenny
out.
McDonough, but he,
nah. Wasn't Tom's best kick, but
no.
marked him by Macca Inglis. Took the mark in defence. Dylan Bone
Dylan
coming up
Bone, what's he got here?
back flank.
Oh, it's a tied kick. Went out down about here too.
Yeah, I think it's out on the full.
Definitely
Clearly.
out on the full.
Tommy
That
Davies
was a-
bring the ball back in directly in front of us.
Yeah. Who's he got? Sid's pointing for it long. He's
Tom.
heading that direction.
A long kick by Tom again.
Oh, it's one on a few. Sid
Oh,
in
Sid
front. Didn't
Masters.
quite bring it down.
Got his hands to it.
Oh, look, Hitchy. Sid Masters grabs it on the left. Get under
Straight
it. Lenny
up and down in
McDonald.
the
He
air.
nearly had it.
Riley Maitland, the
Oh,
Kimber
nice hands
Tigers
down.
trying to get it out of defence with a series
Oh,
of
Jake
handballs.
Turner, great little interception.
Chunky Vanderloo with a quick handball out to Maitland.
Oh, Bishop's going to wrap him.
Oh,
no.
yeah, Maitland's coming through.
Oh,
Good work by Maitland.
Done well.
Up the wing. Kicked up
Oh.
to Kurt Maitland.
Oh, Brett.
Oh, I think he's
he's
hanging on
grabbed
there,
him-
I reckon.
Grabbed his
Yes.
hand, yeah, he grabbed his hand.
Played it well. Maitland goes in board. Tommy Klingberg. He plays on.
Hanneman, will he get a fist? No.
And goes out to, I think it's Darcy Noel taking the mark over on that.
He's had a bit of the footy,
Yeah,
Darcy.
he
Noel.
hasn't been too bad. He started slowly, but he's certainly got better and better as the game has gone on. Had a
Was-
really good third quarter.
If he kicks this, that'll be a good effort for the young lad. Bit of a breeze. Oh,
Got
it's
on
a
it.
nice kick, but it's gone across the face. It's going to go out of bounds. No,
Yeah, she
Prime
hasn't,
keeps
no.
it in.
Primey's
Runs
run out
it
of
out.
the fence.
Oh, goes to Jake Turner, who gets up high, but didn't quite grab the footy.
Ball runs into space.
Oh, nice pick-up
Oh,
by
young
Jake
Turner
Turner.
has come
Brilliant
hard at it.
pick-up. Out to Davey. He's got a bit of
Davies.
room.
Davies
He's
bounces.
heading back. Oh, he's hit,
Goes in board.
hit Lenny.
Wasn't the best kick, but
No. Lenny McDonough's
He's
dove
wrapped
on
it up.
Oh, he's done well.
wrapped it up. The ball up.
Right idea by Davey, just
Yeah.
didn't quite have enough on it to get it to Lenny. Cooper Llewellyn goes up for Ports.
Good tap by Tommy Klingberg to
nice
Riley
tap.
Maitland to Brooks Seal.
Oh, great
Good smother.
smother, Jake Turner. Cooper Llewellyn straightens up on the left. Nice little kick to Brad Hitch, who
Fine,
takes
Hitch.
the mark.
Ports it
He's looking into board.
on their forward 50. Kicks long.
Sid wants that one
Oh,
out.
it's a good spoil.
Great
He
spoil. Front and centre.
got his hands under it. Kimber clear.
Oh,
Macca Inglis. Good attack on the ball. Dale Racing follows up. Back to Macca Inglis down the wing. Goes inside. Sells some candy. Goes up forward to
it's
it's
going to get
over.
over the back.
it's over Darcy Noel's head.
Max Bowser bangs it on the boot. Cooper Llewellyn's the target. Oh, he's wrapped him up. That's holding the ball.
That's a big, strong
He
tackle.
didn't see him coming.
No.
He dodged one. Jakey Turner comes
Hold
in
the
from the
fig.
side. He looks for Jardy. Juddy.
Good kick.
Oh, he's held it just.
Yeah, I think he had enough of it.
Oh, him and Dylan Bone. There's a bit of history here.
Boys haven't seen one another for a while. Just catching up. Just catching up with one another. Seeing how they both going.
He looks out wide. Who's he going to?
Oh, he's found.
Poor kick.
Dale racing. Dale's been pretty strong in defence today. Taking plenty of marks.
Dan Gregory gets in front.
Brooke Seal kicks out wide to Dusty Osborne. Comes back inboard through the middle. This is Darcy Knoll again. So yeah, he's starting to get plenty of possessions, Darcy. Nick Francis makes some mark, kicks wide to Bryce Hample, but it's not the best of kicks.
Caleb Prime hits it.
Yeah, he comes out running again.
Good attack. Looks for Jake Turner, but the ball, he gets it now.
Gets
he
around
dodged
two
a couple.
Kimber players, did a great job there.
Jake. How's it going to bounce? Oh, good attack by Dale Morford, actually.
Macca Inglis, handball down the side.
Bit of time. Oh.
Darcy Knoll again.
Handballs out wide to Mac Inglis.
Goes back inboard. A lot of handballs here.
Yeah, good pressure from Ports.
Yeah,
great smother, Max Bowser.
Probably a bit of overuse there. Plenty of handballs, but didn't really go anywhere.
They probably had a chance to kick it a couple of handballs before them last two. Ports didn't give up. Good to see.
Throwing on the boundary side of the wing.
Oh, Tom Davey just reads it and bangs it on the boot.
Mark that.
It's not going to get through.
Dale racing again, mopping up. Shannon Larwood goes on the left.
A nice kick from Bozo.
Dusty Osborne.
Oh,
he just breaks the tackle. Comes back inboard to Reece Racing across half back. Goes up to Diesel Wolford, gives it back to Reece Racing. Running through the middle, has a bounce. And then hits up Kurt Maitland with a good pass. It's in half forward. He feeds it off with a handball. Wide to Riley Maitland, back into Reece Racing. Or Darcy Knoll, I think it was. A lot of mucking around here. Oh, Riley Maitland gets the ball back and goes bang, kicks a goal. Good goal there by the Tigers.
A lot of handballs, but they ended up working it pretty well. Got Maitland in a bit of space, and
he's had a fair game, Riley. He's been on some strong tackles from Bisho today.
Yes.
But he's had a lot of the ball too, so he's worked hard for the Tigers in the centre there today. It's been a good quarter of footy.
Looking over on the Ports bench, it looks like there's only one bloke with a Guernsey on over there, so obviously 2 men down on I can't see Brad Wake out there at the moment.
No,
so I hope he's okay.
And he was one that was really dominant across half back down that last quarter, wasn't he? He got a lot of footy, Brad.
Brett Bray runs onto it. What's he going to do? Oh, he misses it. Handball smothered. Oh, good pressure, Dan Gregory.
A lot of bodies.
Benny laying it.
Yeah, still
bangs it on the boot.
Goes in long. Who's under this one? Oh,
Sid.
Sid Mast.
Big
jump.
Specky down.
That was a big jump at the ball, wasn't it? Didn't quite hang hold of it.
Yeah, no.
Good luck to anyone standing in front of Sid when he's coming out. He goes hard at it.
Yeah, he's got to do the rough work here. Benny laid it, runs through the pack. Lenny McDonald's kick smothered.
Nick Collins, he can't pick it up. Now he's got it. Runs out of half back across along the boundary line. Had a bounce. Gives the ball off to Nick Francis along the wing. He kicks to space. Benny Clements picks it up.
Good pressure, good pressure. Oh, there's Brad Wake. He's back out there.
He's back there.
You can't keep a good man down.
Boundary throw in.
There's tired bodies everywhere.
Yeah, everyone's pretty fatigued now. It's been a pretty good hit out by all players.
Yeah, Nick Collins here looks pretty sore in front of us.
Reece Racing again, breaks a tackle. Joel Fitz leading out strongly. He's got his shadow behind him in Caleb Prime.
This is foot race here. Bongo Hanneman and Maitland. Maitland picks it up first. Kicks over, Bones head. Grabs it now on the 50.
Bone
doesn't want to go. Oh, great
smothered.
smother. Nathan Hanneman Kurt Maitland bangs it on the boot,
Where's
and
that?
that might
That's
be a kick in for
Kick in,
Ports.
out of bounds.
It's new out of bounds rule. Probably hasn't hurt the game, this one, Pete. What are your thoughts on the out of bounds rule?
I think the players have adapted to it pretty well. It'll take a few weeks, I guess, but yeah.
It stops a few, you know,
Well, you know, you obviously
contests and ball-ups and throw-ins and that. We have a fair few of
No,
them
that's
already.
right. It's a good big jump there by Dean Wolford. Great mark there from the kick out. He comes in board to Riley Mate, a centre half forward for the Tigers.
It's going back like he's going to have a shot here.
It looks like he's going to. I don't know whether he'll make the distance. There's not as many leads now. A lot of players are starting to get hands on hips.
It's the big kick this in the fourth quarter. Oh,
It's a long kick by
long
Layla.
kick. She's been punched out of bounds. I wouldn't imagine there'd be too long left in this quarter.
No, it's been a very good quarter. Contested wise. Boundary throw-in, forward pocket for the Tigers.
Oh, Brett Bray paddles it in front. Can't pick it up, and well, she comes out. Reece Rayson's got it.
Yeah,
Runs over
out
the
of
line.
bounds. Another boundary throw-in. Tigers like to get a score here while it's
Riley Maitland sharks it. Caleb Prime playing in front.
there. Yep,
Drops it, paddles it out wide. Out of bounds again. Forward pocket for Kimber.
another throw-in. Yeah, Joel Fitz sort of had the edge on Caleb in the first half, leading out, and then Caleb sort of changed around and manned him up a little bit better and led him to the ball a bit more, but Joel still had a very good game. He's kicked a number of goals, but it's been a good contest, that one.
Caleb's played him from in front this second half. and
Dylan
I think
Bone has a long shot on goal.
it's been a good move from Caleb.
Hello. Joel's taking a mark right on
Caleb
the line.
thinks it's his, and Joel thinks it's his. Okay.
Joel's won. He gets.
Must have got it just in the field of play.
He took that mark right on the goal, on the line between the goal and the point post. So it's in a pretty tight angle. Will he do a check side or run on the left?
Looks like he's going to check side it the way he's got that ball. He's close to the man on the mark.
Oh, I think he slotted that.
He
That's
has.
a good goal by Joel Fitzgerald.
Yeah, nice
He's had a
kick.
good day today, Burger, as we know him as.
Yeah, the voice has really dropped off here.
Yeah,
the boys
game's starting to peter out a bit now. Everyone's
are very tired. I don't reckon.
put a fair effort in for the first game of the year.
I reckon every player on the field would be happy to hear that siren right about now.
Yeah, I think so.
Even these umpires look pretty bloody knackered to me.
Yeah, I think everyone will be looking for that siren. Back in the middle.
Okay. Bishop and Neild. What is it? Klingberg.
Yeah, young
Klingberg. Bishop
Tommy
and
Klingberg, yep.
sorry. Brett Bray reads it
Yeah,
well.
he's had a fairly solid game today too.
Brad Hitch. Good, nice little. Oh,
Dale racing.
Kimber shark that handball.
Yeah, back to Dion Wolford. Puts the kick out of defence. A lack of talk
There we
there.
go.
But young
Bishop
Bishop
again.
mops up across the middle.
And he's banged a lucky bit.
Found Tom
Davey on the
Davey,
left.
swung on the left
Oh
and
my
kicked
God,
a
that's a
magnificent goal.
nice kick.
That's a great goal.
That's a bit of class there.
Yeah,
50 metres on the left, under pressure.
crumb the
bang.
ball, 2 steps goal. Yeah, there's been some good goals kicked today in the game.
He had a pretty good game,
Blokes.
Davey. Yeah, the boys are really just walking back to the middle, aren't they?
ready,
Both
ready
teams.
again. Yeah, no, it gives good signs for both teams for the year. All get a bit fitter and a lot of promise here. A lot of the young players today on both sides have had a pretty good hit out and done well.
No, it's been a good game, really.
It
the
has.
First game of the season.
Yeah, it has. Back in the middle, ball up.
Bishop wins it out again. Davey tries to bang it out of mid-air with the foot. Jake Turner now.
Good tackle.
Oh,
And he's ping. Reece Race with a good tackle. Young Turner's had a good solid game too for a young fella.
Yep.
Reece racing. Free kick there in the centre of the ground. Goes long to Fitzgerald.
Oh, Jake Turner, front and centre, bangs it out wide. Yeah, we're going to get a touch on this. No.
We could. Looks it's going to be a kick to Kimber, I reckon.
There.
Out of bounds on the wing. Kick to Nick Francis for Kimber, brings the ball back in.
Easy go, he's got Riley Maitland on short, ignores
goes
that.
longer.
Oh, nice grab.
Izzy Neal takes a mark. Good mark.
He's got boys on in the middle.
Yeah, he goes across.
Oh, yeah, he gets there.
Reece racing again. A lot of the footy.
Nice switch, they got number.
Well, he's
nice
plucked that in.
hands.
Good mark by Darcy Knoll. One-hander. Gives it off.
Yeah, he looks all right, this Darcy Knoll.
Long kick.
In the square, Fitzgerald, Prime has it, bangs it out.
Clearing
out to
kick.
Ainsworth, nice footy. Just pulled that kick when he seen him, Prime. Beautiful. Jake Turner's got it. He's found a fair bit of it this last half.
He's had a big last quarter.
Brad Hanneman now, bangs it. Cooper Llewellyn to target, playing in front. Benny Lannett.
I think that might be.
Oh.
Nick Collins.
Oh.
There's that siren.
There's that siren.
That ends the game.
Yep.
Very good contested game, actually.
Kimber too good today. They just got that lead early and.
Yeah, great first quarter. Score 17-13 to 10-4. So a pretty good game. There's no question of that. And very even performance by our guys, the Tigers, and I'm not sure what Joel Fitzgerald ended up with, but he
reckoned 4 in the first.
Yeah, he had a great start of the game.
Really got him going early.
Dean Wolford had a solid game. Riley Maitland worked hard all day. Darcy Knoll, a new guy, he come into it in the second half. So yeah, pretty even performance by the Tigers, but the Ports lads worked very hard, no doubt about that. And yeah,
they worked super hard. I reckon Coach Bamo would be very happy, he'd be super proud of the boys. They never gave up, and
I think the younger lads, lads were really good. I thought.
Yeah, we had probably more of the footy than the scoreboard suggests.
I think so. We had a lot of the ball.
There's some promising
probably
signs.
Had as much as the footy as what the Tigers did.
I'd say easily 50-50.
Yeah. So, but yeah, good win by Tigers in the finish because it was pretty contested. A lot of good tackling by both sides, and
best players for Ports, Tyrone Bishop.
Yeah, he was outstanding today.
Him and Tom Davey, you could ruffle it between them.
Yeah, I think so. They were good, weren't they?
Tyrone Bishop's efforts in the ruck all day, fantastic. Probably won, like you said, 90% of the hit-outs.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, it was a big challenge for our two young blokes up against him, but he played a very good game, strong tackling game too. So.
Yeah, other blokes that got a bit of it. Benny Lannett got a bit of it.
He was good.
Both Jake Turner.
The young blokes, were quite good.
Caleb Johnson in the first half was very good. Probably by his 7th and 8th quarter of footy for the day, he started to fade a bit. But
old fella Brad Wake did pretty well today.
Brad Wake.
He did quite well at times. And
still a bit of bark in the old dog, isn't there?
Did very well, yeah. So. So it'd be interesting to see who the umpire select as the ANZAC medalist.
Yeah, it will be.
Darcy Knoll, it was good. His second half was very good, I thought. So
where's he fit in, Pete?
Well, he's a nephew to Danny Horgan. He's currently in Whyalla doing I think it's an internship with being a doctor.
Yeah.
So he wanted to come down and play here. So yeah, I think he'll add a lot to the team as the year goes on. But yeah, I think, for good experience today for all those young ones playing, it'd have been interesting to know how many young blokes were on the ground. I know we had 9 or 10 that would have been under 20, and you guys would have had a good 6 or 7 easy.
Oh, under 20s.
Well, like a lot of players there. So it's pretty good.
2, 3, 4, there'd be more than that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. There's 7, and I reckon
there's quite a few.
That's the budget, and the budget's a little bit wrong here. So I reckon it'd be at least 10 for us.
So who are we tipping? Who do you think will win the ANZAC Day medal? Do you think it'll go to someone on the winning side, or who do you think?
I reckon Kimber's probably a little bit more even over the board.
I agree.
That'd be polite anyway.
I'd I'd like to see it go to Tyron
Well,
Bishop personally.
It'll be very interesting to see who gets the 3-2-1 votes out of today's game.
It will be actually.
Won't it? Because it's always sometimes you see everyone sees it differently, but
They sure do.
those guys, the big Tyrone Bishop and that player and Tom Davey both had very good games today. They had a bucket load of the ball.
Yeah.
So it'll be an interesting call actually. So if there was anyone from Kimber to win it, might be Riley Maitland perhaps, but
Yeah, Riley Maitland.
he worked hard all day. But I think we had a more even comp. There was no, Dean Wolford was very good.
Yeah,
Joel Fitz, everyone did their bit.
They all had their moments.
Yeah,
didn't
they did. Everyone was pretty solid.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, 6 goals is a good effort probably from Berger, but you sort of come to expect that every week, don't you?
Yeah, well we do. He's such a good goal kicker, and
He missed a couple too.
If you can keep him under 5 goals as a defender, you've done a good job.
It's a
with
good
him.
day. Yeah,
that's what it's like. But
probably got it. Probably.
yeah, it was.